Well, Tracy Letts knows how to pen a gripping story, having won a Pulitzer Prize for August Osage County.
But he can also keep us on the edge of our seats on camera in the new film Ford versus Ferrari, as he takes on the role of Henry Ford II, who's hoping to revolutionize the auto industry. Take a look.
You think Roosevelt beat Hitler? Think again. This isn't the first time Ford Motors has gone to war in Europe. We know how to do more than push paper. And there is one man running this company. You report to him. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Carol. Go to war.
Ooh, I want to say,
boy.
sir, yes, sir.
Yes,
And Tracy joins us now. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So this is based on true events. Did you know about this war between these two powerhouse
I knew absolutely
companies?
nothing about the story until I read the screenplay. I know nothing about cars. I know nothing about racing. I know nothing about it.
What made you say yes?
It's a great, exciting, entertaining movie, and the role is great. The role is fun.
Yeah.
He's a hard guy, but he also has a lot of insecurity. It's a great, fun part to play. In this movie, when you see it, it's entertaining from start to finish.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just thrilling.
And it's already getting great, feedback from people.
Well, yeah, and there's early Oscar buzz for you.
Well,
Playing Ford as
Don't
a
be
titan of
modest.
industry. So if you didn't know anything about, the story or about Ford, did you do a deep dive, or do you just show up and say, I'm here, let's go?
well, somewhere in between. Not
Yeah.
exactly a deep dive, but, I don't do a lot of research if it's not required.
Yeah.
And so much of it was on the page, so much of it was in the screenplay.
Yeah.
So I got a really good haircut, I got a really good suit, and it's such a beautiful film. You walk on a set, and the set is it's done, it's complete, it's so realistic.
Yeah.
And the movie, we don't do a lot of green screen. It's very analog, this film. The cars are real. You can smell the gasoline. It really helps.
That's
So
cool.
if you weren't a car guy before, are you more of one now?
No.
No.
Not only that, none of us are. We didn't realize it until we premiered the movie that none of us are really car guys. But I think maybe it helps because ultimately it's a human story. It's not really about the cars.
Yeah. Well, there's a hilarious scene where your character's in the car with Matt Damon's character, and you're riding very fast, and then it ends with you in tears. Was that real? How exciting was that moment for you?
It was very exciting, but again, they provided the conditions for that scene to take place. I mean, we really are in a car, and the car really is going about 100 miles an hour.
And Matt's driving?
He's not driving. We're being pulled by a rig. No, I would have been really scared if Matt was driving. We're being pulled by a rig that does about 100 miles an hour, and the cameras are already mounted on the car. So when it stops, we're able to just go straight into the scene.
Yeah.
So we did it several times, but I'm told it's mainly the first take that you're looking at, where the adrenaline is real.
Yeah. Oh my
pretty
gosh.
cool. Can you imagine if you were really driving?
Oh gosh, I know. Well, you're also in Little Women.
Yes.
And you play an editor who stands in Joe's way. So as a Pulitzer Prize winning author, playwright, we're going to keep getting that Pulitzer Prize winning in there for you. What about this script stood out for you?
Greta's a genius.
Yeah, this
She's
is a homecoming
genius.
for you guys, right?
And we had done Lady Bird together, and she sent me this script, and her adaptation is absolutely brilliant. This movie's great. It's great. I mean, my wife and I sat and watched it. We just cried the whole way through. It's just a killer. It's fantastic.
So you're a crier.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's Fast Cars or Little Women.
No, I'm an old softie. There's no getting around it.
Well, your play, Linda Vista, just wrapped on Broadway.
Yeah.
And let's see, The Minutes is going to be out this spring. What came first for you as a love, writing or acting?
I've kind of done them both on parallel tracks for a long, long time.
Yeah.
As an actor, as a struggling actor, you have a lot of downtime. Right? A lot of time spent in unemployment. It seemed like a better use of my time to write plays than just wait for the phone to ring.
Yeah, so true. So
Well,
true.
yeah, and The Minutes is about a city council meeting. So you started writing this in 2016. Why did you want to bring this to Broadway now? Is there a timing, a reason that you wanted to have it in there now?
Well, it's an election year, and it's a play about politics. I was writing it before the 2016 election, and so when the election happened, I just had to kind of keep on my blinders to keep writing the play I had started writing.
Yeah.
Because it's not about Donald Trump. It's not about that, but it is about our current political moment or moments, since I think it's changing, right? The
Yeah.
political moment tends to change
Moment
pretty
by
quickly
moment,
these
yeah.
days. So it is about our politics right now, and so I was eager to get it in front of an audience in 2020. It seems important. It seems like this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, we can't let you get away without talking about you on Seinfeld years ago in the Festivus
For the rest of us.
episode. And there you are.
wow. Yeah.
This was one of your first roles that you landed when you moved out to L.A.?
I had gone to LA for a few years. I live in Chicago now, but I had gone out for a few years, and it's one of the first gigs I booked while I was out there. It was a great job. Yeah, it was great fun.
I love that Julie Louis-Dreyfus recently said to Jerry Seinfeld in Comedians When Cars Getting Coffee, you know that Tracy Letts was in that? He was like, no!
It was a great time. We had a great time doing that.
How can you not? And we see it every year. We love it. Well, you can catch Ford versus Ferrari in theaters now. Tracy, thank you.
Thank you.
So much.